Hi, sorry I am not in today, but we will be able to get through this. I'm going to give you a quick overview on what I expect you to be able to do with the board builder. You can continue your day as normal, working through your Discovery education lesson like we talked about yesterday. In Schoology, you have your completion list still. You should know where you are, and you should know what you have to do. So, should you actually get all the way through the first two tabs of Engage and Explore, you will move on to Explain. And as you look at the Explain tab, it tells you all this wonderful information about a important scientific explanation, talking about claims, evidences, reasons supporting them. I know if you are very curious about this, you can go through and read it on your own, but we've talked about this a little bit so far. So let's get down here to the actual assignment within Explain. And it says, as a scientist, select the best way to communicate your explanation. Well, today I'm telling you, you're going to make use of this new board builder system within our Discovery education, just so you get a feel for what it is like. So you are going to represent your scientific explanation using a nice model with some images, some videos within this board. There is a lot that you can do. And I was telling some of you yesterday that this is sort of based around how they now present scientific papers. But before I get too far ahead of myself, I'm going to pretend like I am Zakir. I'm just picking Zakir because I know you will be completely fine with me impersonating you on Discovery DE. So if you go to your main page in Discovery, you'll see right next to your DE services that you have a board builder function. This allows you to build a board. So you get started, you can pick your theme, give it a title and a description, and hit continue. Alright. So once you are there, it's going to take you to, we'll call this board, and chemical reactions. Once you are there, it's going to ask you where you want to save it, and it's going to give you lots of options. Headline text, enter information, enter videos, right? You have a lot of options when you get here. There are themes, items, style text, foreground and background. I'm going to let you play with this and be a little bit lax with exactly what I expect out of it. But what can you do with this? Well, you can use this to create an assignment. You can create a new assignment, enter grades, right? Build assignments with it. You can use the blank theme, a text box, all kinds of stuff, add any kind of media to any of it, anything from your computer, stuff from your quick list that you save at the bottom, retrieving content, so stuff off of Discovery Education, but also the internet, also files you may want people to look at, right? So what does this look like if it's done well? Well, here's an example that they give that you should have assigned to you so that you can actually pull it up and look at it for things. Someone did an example of how living things change. They always ask questions in these. One of the big things about science is questions. You start with the questions and then your explanations answer the questions. They model their board very much so based off of the lesson that they learned. You will notice that part 1 they have explain, right? What was the name of one of the parts of your assignment so far? So they explain, they use really nice graphics, a nice little bit of text about what they explain. They then talk about what they already know, get some good pictures, then explore. This should look very familiar to you if you have worked your way through the assignment. Right? They ask some more questions, give some more comments, give some good pictures. Make sure they add the vocabulary. I have talked about 2 very important vocab words that should definitely be in your description. Right? They are trying to teach visually on this. And then they give a reading. They give a bunch of readings. An ebook, a reading passage. We have a bunch of videos They give videos. They ask questions. And then explain. Alright? So you can model this almost exactly how you want, based on your understanding of the the 2 parts of the lesson that we've done so far, and how we've written lessons earlier this year. I'm really excited to see what kind of stuff you guys come up with, and we will go from there. If you have any questions, you can send them to me today. I will probably be at my computer at some time this afternoon. I apologize that I am not there once again. Something came up and I had to deal with it, so I apologize. So, I will see you tomorrow.